Hey guys, 2D Man here, and today we're going to be talking about Yae Miko. So a couple days ago, MiHoYo, aka Genshin Impact, right, the company, Genshin Impact's Twitter decided to completely catch us off guard, and as what some people call drip marketing, they released Yae Miko. And confirmed that they didn't release her, but they confirmed that she is possibly going to be coming in the next patch. So that would be 2.5, which is big news because a lot of us are super excited about 2.4. And in fact, we have a lot of good characters coming out in 2.4. And this is going to be hard for all those who are trying to save Primo Gems for Yae Miko, because now you've got to make some decisions. There are also rumors on the street that Kazuha and Raiden might get reruns around the same time as Yae Miko's banner. Now this has neither been confirmed, and I believe it's just kind of word on the street. I don't know, I haven't really looked into it further. I hope that's not the case, because that would be very rough on my bank account. But without further ado, I will discuss a couple things that we have speculated about Yae Miko. Supposedly, she is going to be a catalyst user, though are not fully sure. Her counterpart in Honkai Impact is a katana sword user. I wouldn't mind if she is the same in this game, honestly, but I do know that I think speculation is that she is highly going to be a catalyst user. I've heard people meme about Claymore user and bow user, but I think she will most likely be a catalyst. As for what utility she will bring, most of the time people speak of her being as a main DPS type of character. We'll have to see, and we're gonna be talking about artifact sets and what people are planning to do with her. I also thought of something I noticed last night that was kind of interesting, and it has to do with another character that Genshin has released, and that's with Yujin. Okay, so I think that MiHoYo and Genshin, that Genshin Impact is preparing us for Yae Miko, and one of the characters that is going to be very beneficial to having a Yae Miko comp would be Yujin, and I'll go into depth on why I speculate this to be the cause, and also how this might lead me to think of what artifact set Yae Miko will get. When it comes to artifact sets, there are probably going to be a couple that you can prepare for Yae Miko, but a lot of people are starting to speculate that the Shinanawa set will be her best in slot, considering it does have the appearance that it would fit her aesthetics, and it could be that they made the emblem for Raiden and that the Shinanawa set was made for Yae Miko. Now, a lot of us were used to, oh, it was made for Yoimiya, but maybe we got lured into thinking that, and that originally it was made for Yae Miko. But that's giving a lot of credit to MiHoYo. I don't know if they thought that far in advance. If they did, that's pretty impressive. That would be sick. In which case, I do want to point out some things that do prove this theory kind of correct. And the idea that this artifact set prioritizes increasing your normal charge and plunge attack damage. Well, we do have a character that's coming out within the next couple days who does boost normal attack damage as well, which just seems kind of just too coincidental that a random character would just drop out of nowhere and happens to boost normal attack damage. And if you're wondering who I'm talking about Yujin. So Yujin is coming out really soon, and we know a little bit about her kit, and I'm going to go over how she could be a character that MiHoYo is dropping to prepare us for Yae Miko. And I do want to show that her kit kind of directs to maybe Yae Miko using the Shinanawa set, because as you can see, when it comes to her burst, I have highlighted right here normal attack damage. When that happens, she procs some bonus damage, as well as it's based off of Yujin's defense, and then a lot of, as you can see, a lot of stuff built around normal attack. So that's her burst. And then if you look at her her passives, here's another passive where normal attack damage is increased based off of the different characters within your composition. Yujin's meant to be in a composition where there's a variety of different elements, not like a mono geo, if that makes sense. And then if you look at her constellations, even her constellations, her C2, normal attack damage increased by 12%. If you look at her C6, normal attack speed increased by 12%. I think they're really gearing us towards building supports for Yae Miko. Now there are other characters like Yoimiya who are definitely going to benefit from this, and physical, official, and a couple other characters that do benefit from the normal attack. But I'm starting to really think that with this new character coming out where they're really boosting normal attacks, and with that there's not too many characters that you just auto attack spam with, that we could be getting a new 5-star, as in Yae Miko, who's going to be focused on she's going to be focused on normal attacks. And that's where you can get that idea behind that 4-piece Shinanawa. Now this is just speculation, but I do think that might be her best in slot. Other than that, other ideas where you could run 4-piece Thunder Soother or Thundering Fury both seem pretty optimal. I've also heard people mention 2-piece Thundering Fury, 2-piece Emblem, just because I believe her burst will probably be pretty costly if she ends up using her burst. But we'll have to see. You know, we've got a long ways. There's another month. And I hope you guys are ready for 2.4, and that if you are saving for Yae Miko, stay strong. We're almost there, my friend. We'll get there. But I hope you guys found this video somewhat helpful, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace.